Hey guys, I'm going to go a little bit, this isn't really under the hood, but it kind of is. I talked to you guys about the Little Digger and my rock crawler now, and something I haven't mentioned to you guys is how I have the four-wheel steering on both of those. And so I'm going to kind of show you how it's set up. I am using a Futaba 4 PLS 4-channel radio system. I can have, I think, 40 or so different receivers set up into it, and it has more adjustments on it than what I really use, but I obviously love it. I'm kind of a big guy. I'm at 6 foot, husky side, I'll put it that way, and I have big hands, and for me it actually fits quite well. No real complaints. You can adjust the trigger and stuff in it to your liking. I haven't messed with any of that. I just used it the way that it was. But anyways, on the radio you have your 4 channels, steering or throttle and brake, steering, and then you have, this is a channel here, and you can adjust it to however you want. Get back. And then this is actually a channel up here as well, and then this little tiny button is used as a channel as well as these two here. So you can do a lot of different customizations and stuff with it. But I'm going to go ahead and start up the rock crawler just because it's the small one, and so I can show you exactly how it all works. So radio on, I've already set it to the rock crawler, so you guys can get this shown to you quicker. Turn it on. You can hear the ESC starting up in there. So have normal steering, left and right, and if you push the button down here with your thumb, I can press that one and then steer, and it links the front and rear together, and it's variable as well. So I can do four-wheel steering just a little bit, or I can do it a whole lot. Either way, all with just pressing the thumb button. And so it's really good for a lot of you guys that are running the monster trucks, the SMT10s, and running the four-wheel steering and stuff on those, racing them and whatnot. It's a good way that you guys can do it. Now the other thing, how it's set up, is I can also set it so I can actually drive backwards with regular steering by using this switch. And it's just full on either direction. So I can set that, and then I can crab walk either way on it, or I can use it just to maybe move the rear end around a little bit, or get the rear end to move how I want it to a little bit more than what I could without it. This one here, I don't really have it set up to do anything other than normal adjustments for tracking and endpoints and all that stuff. One of the things I've done, I've set my dual rate to really, I think it's my dual rate. I've set one of them, I forget which, but basically you have to give it a good amount of throttle before it actually starts to move. And it really only applies to when you are going forward with it, but when you're rock crawling, it gives you more control over what you're doing. So anyways, that's how I have my rig set up for four-wheel steering, and it's the same way in both the Little Digger and in my rock crawler, and so it tends to work good in both, and can maneuver around really good and keeps it fun, which is the whole name of the game. So anyways, until next time, see you guys later.